Hey there, I'm Roshan and welcome to Programming Portal. In today's video, we are going to see an left array rotation program for a given array by n elements. Suppose we have an array of integer having values 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and we want to rotate by 2 elements. Then our function should return us with left rotated values as 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. I have mentioned all steps which we need to perform this rotation. So let's switch to Python. First we'll create a Python file. Let's give it a name as left array rotation. We can either use a temporary array method or by rotating one by one. This video will be using one by one rotation method. So let's see what is the first step. We need to declare an array. So let's do it. Array, and we are going to just have some values in that. Next we require one more variable which determines number of rotation we need to perform. So let's declare it. Let's declare it as shift and how many times rotation should be performed. So I am giving as 2. Let's write a loop here. So for I in range of 0 to shift, this will perform the rotation. What we need next? We need to save first element of array in temporary variable. So let's do it. So we'll declare one variable temp and we need to store the first element of the array. So array of 0. What we require next? We need to shift remaining array elements one by one towards left. So how we can do that? We require one more loop here. For j in range 0 to length of array and -1. Next we need to shift. So we can write that array of j is equal to array of j plus 1. This will shift all elements toward the left side. Let's see what is the next step we require. We have to copy temporary variable to the last element in array and this will be in the outer loop. So I can write here array of j is equal to temp, and that is the end of the logic. Let's see how it actually performs. In first iteration, first element will be stored in temporary and all other remaining will be shifted towards left. And the temporary variable will again store in the last element of the array. So one rotation happened and again the iteration will go till the condition satisfy. So in our scenario we have to perform 2 iterations. So our final output should be 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. Let's try to run it. Before that we need to print the output as well. So let's write print of, or we require one more loop here for I in range 0 to length of array, and we just have to print the ith value. So let's run it. As you can see, the output is not correct. So let's check where we made a mistake here. So loop start here, we'll store the values. We have inner loop, we have shifted the values. Okay, here we made a mistake. Here we require last element. So array of -1. So let's save and rerun it. So now the output is correct. 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. You can write separate function for code and call it. I have reorganized the code with the same. As you can see, I have created print array function, and our main logic I have created one different function, left rotation, and below I am calling it. So let's run one more time. So output will be array before rotation. This is our input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and array after left rotation 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. I hope we have learned something new today, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. See you next time.